What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another live trading video. So it is currently August 25th. It's Tuesday, and I mean, it's 10 minutes until market open, basically. So we can get right into this bias. Holy shit, have the hiccups right now. All right, so let me get into trading view here. All right, guys, so here we are, like I said, Tuesday, August 25th. It's 9:17 a.m. and I'm going to walk you guys through my bias for today. And to be honest, guys, I really like what I'm seeing today. I think today has real potential to be a really solid day. I haven't been able to say this about the last couple of days. I've taken a lot of shitty losses that I should have faded. Overall, I just have not been trading good, bro. My psychology has been like in the shitter completely. And hopefully today's going to be the day to switch that up. So before I get into the bias, run you guys through a little bit of where my account is standing. For those of you guys that have been watching these, we are at 49,000 basically. So we're minus 1K on the funded, on the PA. And yeah, I mean, hopefully we turn this shit around today. But to run you guys through the bias, honestly, we're going to start off on this weekly time frame here. So as you guys can see, we have this massive weekly bullish gap right here. Huge weekly bullish gap. And as you guys can see, we tapped into the equilibrium of this gap, and now we are wicking out of it super strongly on the weekly time frame. And on the daily time frame, we can see this through this bullish candle that we've made here. And yeah, so we are looking really bullish right now on the high time frames. Then we come into the 4 hour. What do we see? So we put in place that weekly internal low on both NQ and ES. Then what have we been doing after that? We have been moving higher. I mean, we've been disrespecting these high time frame bearish gaps. Bearish 4 hour here gets absolutely ran through by this candle. And we've been also creating bullish gaps as well here. As you guys can see, we have this 4 hour here on both NQ and ES. And then this is a 2 hour right here, little 2 hour. So as you guys can see, we are delivering from sell side. We're disrespecting bearish, respecting, and creating new bullish gaps. We are overall have a bullish trend. Those are literally the three criteria that I need to determine my ideal directional bias. So yeah, in terms of conditional bias though, what am I seeing here? So below us, we have this weekly internal low. I think that this low is very protected. I really don't think that there's any reason for us to be going back here. As you guys can see, we tapped into hourly gaps. We're respecting them, going higher. Tapped into hourly, respecting it, going higher. So what does this mean? I don't need to see prices go all the way back down here. That would be ridiculous. And I don't think we're going to make it down to this NCOG either. I think we're going to just keep continuing this trend. So what do I see here? Like I said, we have this unmitigated 2 hour. Additionally, well, actually, we literally don't have much else. Literally, we do not have much else. So honestly, I would kind of need to see price tap this 2 hour for us to see prices higher, which I'm very okay with that. That's a high time frame sponsorship. It's honestly like the ideal setup. But there is one tiny issue that we have here. Not an issue, but it's something worth noting. Well, we're not getting a 30-minute anymore on ES, but on NQ, we may be opening up a 30-minute bearish here. So that could just serve as our target, depending on the manipulation that we get. I mean, it looks like we're kind of generating this accumulation zone here. So we could for sure be targeting that 30-minute up there. I'd be definitely open to seeing that. But yeah, so that's kind of defending our draws and liquidity above. But above us, we have these relative equal highs right here, which is 30-minute internal highs. Then we have an hourly internal high up here, another hourly internal, then up here all the way we have 4 hour. So on the high time frame, on the hourly, we just have super nice trend line here leading up to this daily bearish gap. So overall, I really don't think that there's a reason to be bearish today. I really don't see us being bearish unless if we open low at market open. Let's say market opens low and then we dump all the way through this 2 hour, inverse that. Then I would maybe see the possibility of shorts, but at the end of the day, I don't think that it makes any sense. So additionally, something else that I forgot to note is that within this manipulation leg, we are currently respecting EQ, but this 2 hour is discounted in the range. So if we do tap that, then that would be perfect. And then, yeah, we could see some higher prices after that. Is this still a gap here? Like, no. The absolute smallest of fair value gaps right there. Wow. Okay. No, I'll just leave this as a 15-minute then. That's chill. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing today. I think it's a pretty straightforward and simple bias. I do like the structure a lot. I feel like today could be a promising day. The last week and a half, I mean, if we want to count this week as half a week, have been absolutely terrible. 2 weeks ago was pretty solid price action. I just was not trading at my uh, best. I was playing it pretty scared, I'd say. I was going break even on a lot of stupid shit and just was not trading well at all. So unfortunately couldn't capitalize on that good price action that we had. But last week was absolutely dog shit in my opinion. And then this week, I mean, so far we've only had one day yesterday, which was terrible. I took a pretty bad loss. But it is what it is. So how I'm gonna change up my plan a little bit here. If we get like an A plus Judas swing here, I'm honestly open to risking like $500 on that, just because those are such high probability and like it doesn't make any sense for that to not play out. So yeah, I'm open to putting on a little bit more risk if we get a setup like that. I love this accumulation that we have here, and I hope that we leave this 2 hour completely unmitigated. And yeah, all right. I'm gonna head to the bathroom real quick. We do have around 6 minutes left, so no rush at all. But hopefully today's gonna be a better one. We'll see though. All right, y'all. I'm back. So another thing is, if you guys haven't watched my most recent videos, I have been mentioning that I'm about to move to college. So you guys are going to be seeing a new setup, potentially a little bit of a change in content. I'm still going to be doing my live trading videos, and I'm definitely going to be doing more just trading content in general. It's one of my goals for this year. For the rest of this year is to work on growing this page and growing my TikTok and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on live trading, pull a few payouts, and then you guys are gonna see a lot more content coming out. But yeah, I mean, for now, bro, I'm so busy with moving out. Yesterday, I literally packed for the entire night. So I'm genuinely hoping that this transition goes smooth, and then we'll be chilling, bro. We'll be chilling. All right, so it does look like we left this high. Pretty much. This 30-minute gap. I mean, we're kind of leaving it, which I do like. I don't want to see this be the candle that we have to take an inverse off of. I'd like to see another manipulation leg within this manipulation leg. And I do really want to see us leave this 2-hour unmitigated. I guess we'll see. If we do get a good setup here, a good Judas, then I'll take it. I don't really give a shit. What's the close on this one? Holy shit. Holy doji, bro. Give me a new leg here, please. Bet. Okay. We'll see if we want to trade into this one already. So we do. This is the 1 minute right there. But I think if I wait for that, my risk reward is gonna be absolutely cooked. Definitely gonna have to take more of a low time frame inversion here, and just let that shit ride all the way. Let's see what we get though. So yeah, really want to get a long here. Really want to get a long. And I will just take my TP at that gap. Well, we tapped it there. All right. Oh, fuck. We didn't even get the close there. I pre-fired that shit so hard. Fuck me, dude. Holy pre-fire. Goddamn, please inverse this shit. Okay, we do get a close there. I pre-fired the fuck out of that gap, bro. Goddamn. I'm running my stop loss at the body here off of this 15-second inverse. I pre-fired the fuck out of the entry. We're gonna just let this shit rip though. We'll go break even here. Don't edge me like that, bro. Do not edge me like that, bro. That would be the biggest edge of my life if this shit stops me out. Genuinely. That's fucking ridiculous. All right, we'll go break even now. Come on. Bang. And we're out there, guys. Holy shit. All right. Called that setup perfectly. That was a stressor, bro. I pre-fired the fuck out of the entry, but we're out. We're out there. God damn, bro. That is That was low-key. It could have been a bad one by me, bro. Holy shit, look at that edge that we had. Literally edged my TP by a point. If I would have gotten stopped out, I would have been so pissed. All right, well, we caught a really nice one there. In and out within 2 minutes. So, yeah, caught a nice 670, 6-7 win. And, yeah, we're back. We're back on the account here. Recovered it back 49,644. Got our second winning day. So, yeah, we got to just keep building. Those are the setups that we're looking for. Really nothing more, nothing less. And yeah, I mean, that is the setup, guys. Judith swing right there. My entry was absolutely cooked, bro. I pre-fired the gap. Yeah, I mean, you guys can comment down below. I don't give a shit. I pre-fired the fuck out of the inverse. I literally entered. Yeah, I entered right here. Kind of just entered off a displacement, basically. But it is what it is. I mean, we still would have gotten a pretty similar risk to reward, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, absolutely fire trade, true manipulation. Really nothing more, nothing better than that. If I would have gotten stopped out off of this, would have been pissed. Luckily, I didn't go break even because I wasn't fast enough. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it for this one. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a follow, drop a sub, bro. That was a good dub. Judah swing dub, recovered the account almost all the way, back at 50K. Got another winning day. Spitting some bars right now. But yeah, super short video, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully the rest of the week continues. Follow my other socials in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.